Being a single mother in New York is, and pursuing music is one of the hardest things to do, especially as a woman in the business, because you have less time to do everything. Mwah. It's overwhelming at times. Do not do it.
XIO, let your hand roll it. The faders on the board, see. You're enjoying it.
My love is yours if you want it now. My name is Aurora. I live in New York City. I picked Aurora as a name because I don't know, I had an epiphany that I needed this name. I don't know, I kind of had a dream about it. My love, my love. It's really hard to do this in the city, and I've been doing it for quite a while. I do production, I do acting, I dab into film as well. Na, 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 na. It's very tough. It's very tough. You have to do a lot of different things to be able to support yourself, not just music, because it's really hard just to promote your own shows. I mean, they're two different animals. Doing music and performing out and about, it's completely different. Now you have to be your own promoter, you have to get the people into the venues. They expect a lot from the artist, and it makes it really hard on the artist. Mi amor es vos. That's what I love, that's my passion, and I don't think I would ever change what I'm doing. I would always do what I'm doing, just different approaches. You have to try different approaches.
Sing it to the camera now.
Na 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 na. My love is yours. My love is yours. My love. I'm always going to networking events, although lately I haven't had that much time. But you learn a lot from people that have been there and have done it. But at the same time, you try that approach if it doesn't work, because times change and times are changing so fast that it's really hard to apply something that worked for somebody 3 years ago or 2 years ago and expect the same results. Sometimes it just doesn't happen that way. So you try different approaches, you try different things, and it's really tough to be your own promoter, your own manager, your own music producer, and be creative. And the one side, which is taking care of the business, kills the other side. But you have to find a balance. And as an artist, I always tell other artists that I see that are coming on board is that you have to work both sides of your brain. Whether you like it or not, we're in the times that you have to do both. If you're lucky enough to get people around you that are willing to work with you, you still have to know what's happening. You still have to be aware of your surroundings and what's going on, what are they doing, and appreciate the other positions and what they do for you. Yours, my love is yours. You have to build up a following, and that's one of the toughest things. Nowadays, you don't have the backup of the record labels as much. They're not signing people that don't have following. So it's really hard to start from ground up when you don't have money to promote yourself. Promotion is everything nowadays. We get bombarded by promotion, but promotion is everything. If you're not out there and they don't see you, and you're not being seen, and you're not playing, like me, unfortunately, I kind of cut that side of it because I'm doing other things, doing the acting. So, you know, one thing has to compensate for the other. I like the acting. I like to dive into movies because I think performing outside, you'll get 2 or 3 people. But if you're in a film, you know, that is going to keep playing and it's going to attract more people. And I think it's a quicker way of getting people from the multimedia, getting people to hear your music and to become a fan. Well, you have to be part of BMI, and you have to be part of other online companies that track those things for you. You have to make sure that all that information is updated all the time so that they'll find you. They'll find you. It's not a matter of, but you do want to make sure that your information is updated all the time. You have to make sure that, you know, the people that you're working with are people that you could trust, at least on that end of it, that they're not going to run off with your song and you never see them again, and they're going to put another name on it, and there goes you. You're no longer there anymore. You find a lot of the engineers are male, and you have to kind of assimilate to that, but I see more women doing being engineers and being producers and taking care of their own careers, because as a woman you can't wait for somebody to make you what you want to be. You have to be who you are. If I want something done right and I want it done a specific way, this is not going to limit me. It's not just singing. There's a lot more that takes place, and you'll know that as the more you do. Even if you're just going to be singing, the more you do, the more you're going to learn about the business side of it, about the production side of it. 'Cause I am ready from the first day I was born to take on this world and make it on my own. It's a learning experience and a growing experience, and it's a growing experience not just for me as an artist, but for me personally. I've grown spiritually, mentally, and intellectually. It's been quite a ride.